Hi everybody, it's Christy Forsyth with Clarity by Christy, and I'm here for you today with your live energy and tarot read for the week. So this is all about how we can best navigate this week. What does the energy look like and what can we do about it so we can best navigate this week and best take advantage and understand the energy that we have going on. So we're going to take a peek at that. We'll let people kind of take a minute and hop on while we get started. So I want to make sure that I highlight, because I haven't posted as much about it, and you're going to see posts as we get a little bit further into the week. Starting May 12th, I am going to be having the Clarity Summit. I'm still, we're getting this all scheduled and all set up. I'm connecting with these beautiful, amazing teachers who are going to be sharing on all kinds of things. I know me personally, I'm going to be talking about how to meditate for those people who have a crazy brain like me, where your brain is a little bit spastic and all over the place. So how the heck do you meditate? Because I think that a lot of us struggle to bring that calm and bring that peace and be able to focus. So I'm going to be teaching on that. There's going to be amazing topics on relationships and law of attraction and beauty and crystals. I mean, just all kinds of cool stuff. Astrology. So all of these things that we like, all of this personal development stuff, even something on empowering kids. I mean, there's just going to be a lot of great stuff. So keep an eye out for those announcements. I'm so excited to share that with all of you. And it's going to be totally free, and it's going to be here in a Facebook group. So I'll try to remember to share the link below so you can get yourself added to the group, so that when we get started on May 12th, you can catch either the live classes that people are offering or the replays within the group. So I'm so excited to share that with all of you. So make sure that you guys say hi if you're watching. So this energy is, I don't even know how to explain it, because it's very all over the place. It's very different for everybody, because we're all in such a process of rebirth right now, and there's a lot of just change going on. There's a lot of big life events. There's a lot of life-changing events. So even if it doesn't feel like a big event, there's some seriously life-changing stuff going on right now. And if you haven't experienced this stuff, I think that we can expect it. We have 3 planets in retrograde right now. We have Saturn in retrograde, we have Jupiter in retrograde, we have Pluto in retrograde, and we tend to dread, especially when Mercury is in retrograde. That is not in retrograde, but these are also contributing to some of this energy that we have going on. Specifically, I think the big one is really Saturn. What I'm feeling right now, we're really in such a place where we're working through and connecting with karma. So if you're somebody who has been putting a lot of intentions out there and has been doing good things, and you've been putting a lot of good energy into the things that you're building and the things that you're working toward, and you've been just putting a lot of good vibes out there, this is where we get the return of that. And you're always getting the return on that, but this is this Saturn retrograde is really returning that and helping us with that, which is awesome. So if you've been putting those good vibes out there, that's going to be great. This is also a chance, because we're all human, right? This is a chance to clear old karma. It's a chance to to settle old stuff. It's a chance to release old stuff. So you might find that old stuff is kind of coming back around for you to deal with it. Maybe you need to make amends in some way. Maybe you need to change the way that you respond to something so that it can release the pattern. So there's all kinds of opportunities with that. So watch for that to show up for you, and pay attention to how you are responding to that, because this is a nice opportunity to settle some karmic debt. It's a nice opportunity to clear some karma that is heavy in your energy field, and it's also a really nice opportunity to collect on the good things that you've been putting out there and the things that you've been intending and focusing upon. So I'm actually really excited about this, and I think that there's some exciting stuff to come, particularly as we step into this new moon in Taurus on May 4th. Good stuff coming. So hang in there if it's felt tough. We're working through some stuff, and we're trying to level up again and grow in some big and major ways. So we just need to hang in there and hang tight and keep doing the work, because this is what we came here to do, right? We didn't come here to be comfortable. We came here to continue to grow, to continue to expand upon our knowledge, to level up in terms of our energy, to continue to do good, to help people, to be of service. I mean, whatever it is, there's so many different things that we're here for, but, it's nice to be comfortable, and that's a good thing, but we also are wanting to always continue to grow and learn and all of these things. So allowing any opportunities that are coming in to allow for that, to just show you the way and to help you out with the growing of your soul. So let's take a look at what these cards have to say. Hi, Amy. Thanks for watching. I've seen a couple of people say hi. Hi, Missy. Hi, Deborah. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure if you're watching even live or even on the replay, make sure you say hi. I always love to hear from you guys and see who's watching. I'm going to use my Akashic Record cards today because this just feels right, because I feel like we're, diving into our records. The Akashic Records are the record of all that ever was, all that is, all that ever will be. And I feel like a lot of this karma stuff is in there, and we're like healing karma that existed even in past lives. Let's see. Okay. So Amy, it's your first time. Well, thank you so much for watching. So the Ark of the Covenant is our very first card, and this is about us staying true to our life path, okay? Now, there's a lot of flexibility that we have built into our life paths. We have a lot of free will, but we also have things that we intended to do here on this earth. We have important ways that we intended to grow, important things that we intended to do. And this is just a reminder to make sure that you're staying on that life path. Chances are you're not going to do that sitting in front of the TV doing the same exact thing each and every day. Are you trying to grow every day? Are you trying to build on your knowledge? Are you trying to continue to work on yourself? This is about staying true to that life path that you intended, that best life path. And can you continue to listen to your intuition, or can you tap into that intuition and let it show you the way? Your intuition is the roadmap for your soul. It's showing you the way. So if your intuition is telling you something, it's really important that you listen to it. And so if you're feeling intuitively drawn to make some changes, to make some shifts, this is going to be a really good time to begin to take steps in that direction and work toward that, or to at least honor that and begin to listen to that. Hi, Sherry. And the next card that we have here, hi Chelsea, is the Divine Physician reversed. Okay, so this is a little bit like maybe we're more disconnected from our healing. Maybe we're ignoring some things that we're needing for our healing. And so we really want to make sure that we're taking a pause, that we're tuning into ourselves. What is it that I need right now? What is it that would be most helpful for me right now? So many of us that are watching are light workers, helpers, healers, and we can tend to give more of ourselves than we receive. And so it's going to be important that you are a healer, not only with other people, but with yourself, and that you're asking yourself, what is it that I need? What is it that will help me to feel balanced and good and whole? The next card we have here is the Queen of Roses. So the Queen of Roses is, for me, very much about self-love, and again, checking in with the self. What is it that I need? How can I honor myself today? Even if you're not in that place of total self-love, how can I begin to honor myself? How can I begin to speak to myself a little bit more positively, a little bit more lovingly, these kinds of things. And this is also beautiful romantic energy. So for anybody that is wondering about romantic relationships, this is a great energy to help to build on those romantic relationships, to help them to help you to connect more deeply, and it can be even that nice romantic energy where it's a little bit bumped up. Maybe you get the roses, maybe you go to an extra nice dinner or something like that. It's a beautiful, beautiful romantic energy. And then we have the Four of Roses, views of the ego. Okay, so this is like, first of all, we want to make sure that we are keeping our ego in check. You know, I talked on Friday, and if you didn't catch this video, I really encourage you to catch it. I talked on Friday about keeping that inner child in check, because sometimes that inner child is throwing a temper tantrum, and we want to make sure that we are soothing that inner child and that we're not enabling that inner child. We don't want to enable that ego that, you know, is throwing a temper tantrum or wants to be unkind or you know, wants to be extra protective of the self, when really it's important for us to try to be as vulnerable and open as possible. There's so many ways that our ego can interfere with us living our most spiritual and soul connected, spiritually connected life. So we want to make sure that we are doing our best to be aware, you know, is this coming from my soul and my intuition, or is this coming from my ego? And asking yourself that and seeing if you can make that discernment. That will help you on your best life path. And then the other thing is to be really mindful about how other people's ego is impacting you, affecting you, how that maybe is blocking your progress, those kinds of things. And we want to send those people light, but we also don't want to dive into this battle of, you know, battle of the wills, battle of the egos. We want to really do our best to rise above that, to stay in our light, to stay in our love, and not spend too much time in that ego-based part of ourselves. And second to last, we have the Buddha prepares reverse. So this is like, if any of you have been thinking about teaching, if any of you have been thinking about getting started with a spiritually based business, if any of you have been thinking about moving forward with just a new spiritual practice or something in connection with that, this is really saying, you're ready. You know, you've done your prep, you've done your work, and now it's time to step into whatever this new thing is. You're ready to step into the new. You're ready to step into this next phase. You're ready to step into this next journey. Whatever that is for you, I hope that that connects. But this is just saying you've done the work, and it's time for you to step into that and to do whatever it is that you're feeling called to do. And we have our guides, we have the angels that are helping us to clear the way. You know, this is just really acknowledging the barriers that you've been seeing. Yes, there will still be barriers. Yes, there will always be barriers, right? But your guides and your angels are saying, we're working to clear some things out of the way. We're working to make some things easier for you. Make sure that you're asking for help. Hi, Champagne. Thanks for watching. Make sure that you're asking for help, but also, you know, allowing for our guides and our angels, for God, to clear the way, to help us with the things that we need help with. And the best way that we can connect with that is simply through prayer and asking for help with these things. But understand that there are a lot of forces behind the scenes that are trying to help make your dreams come true. So those are your messages for this week. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to learn more about me or about clarity, you can check me out at discoveryourawakening.com. If you guys love this video and you want to share it with people, I would be so thankful if you would share this on your timeline or tag a friend, share it with a friend, whatever, so that the right people get the messages that they need. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys soon with another video. Take care.